already know what it is, man. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know if you guys are aware or watched what's going on, right? But Angryfan was doing I guess an interview with P, Aesop Mean, Gwitty, a bunch of people in there, man. Looks like part 3 of this video was dropped today. And in this interview, bruh, the craziest thing, the funniest thing happened, right? I guess there had been tension between P and Angryfan for quite some time, to the point where they claimed that we about to watch it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Fair use. I'm gonna try to fair use it so my video don't get flagged or nothing. But apparently they had issues to the point where one of them had asked the other to drop an address or something like that, and apparently that never ended up happening. So y'all know how lately they've been doing interviews and stuff together, you know what I'm saying? P and Angryfan and blah blah blah. Little did I know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that happened, but little did I know that during this time, I guess there was a lot of tension as well, you know what I'm saying? And these between the two, you know what I'm saying? Angryfan and P, you know what I'm saying? So in this conversation, bro, it goes completely left after P was about to leave the conversation, and he said something like yeah, peace out, peace out. It's still F you, but peace out to Angryfan. And then after that point, I guess Angryfan became curious as to, you know what I'm saying, what the issue was, or what, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. And what's funny is that P's issue with Angryfan, right, turned out to be something that I noticed about Angryfan too, and that even I experienced with Angryfan. And it's the way that he talks to people. He ended up having an issue with the way that Caps talks, you know what I'm saying, to people. He talks to people as if though, you know, like he talks to people in a way where P described it like he talks to people in a way where he wouldn't talk to you if he was in arm's reach of you. Like if you were in front of somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of like respect. It's a different type of energy, pretty much. You know what I mean? And that is something that, you know, is definitely a big issue with like online personalities, you know what I mean? And, you know, people that try to act tough and ish like that online. And it's like, it's a completely different world, you know what I'm saying? And some people tend to confuse the two, you know what I'm saying? And like confuse things, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I experienced it, you know what I'm saying, with Angryfan too. I used to be in the Angryfan Facebook group, you know what I'm saying? And this was when I was just starting out, you know what I'm saying, like blogging on battle rap. And I would share my video whenever I made a video or uploaded a video. I would share my video one time to every Facebook group that I was in, you know what I'm saying? So I'd make a video maybe like once a day. So I wake up one morning, right, to a voice message from Angryfan out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who I used to watch. I used to watch his blogs. I used to watch his content, but after that happened, I didn't watch him anymore. Like pretty much almost like coming at me almost, you know what I'm saying? Because I was sharing my video in his page. Like whenever I dropped the video, I would share it just like I do with like a Chris Unbiased group, like a Norbs group. Like there's a bunch of battle rap groups, like maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 that I'm a part of that I would share my video. Almost like coming at me because I'm somebody who was sharing my video and I was also battle rap blogging. It was like for no reason type of thing. And then his approach was pretty aggressive. Like my response had to be aggressive back. You know what I'm saying? Because on voice thing too, like because that's how I was addressed. So I completely understand like what P's talking about when he says that that's what his issue was, because that is very true, bro. There's a lot of people out here, right, that talk a certain way or say certain things, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like you wouldn't do that if somebody was in front of you. So if you wouldn't do that if somebody was in front of you, why would you speak to someone some kind of way online? You know what I'm saying? Or over the internet, like keyboard warriors and all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? So that was his issue, pretty much, what P had with Caps. Let's hear what they had to say real quick.
Exactly. All right, so P, so what's up, man? Let's talk about me and you, bro. Let's talk about me and you and why we don't like each other, bro. We just.
What's funny about this is that P sound like he's trying to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though P's point is coming across, obviously, like, bro, I'll hurt you, bro. Like, his point is coming across clear as day. But P's, the way he's talking and the way that his delivery is not coming off that way. He's still, even though his point is coming across very clearly, P's, that he'll hurt him, he's still coming across in a respectful way, like verbally. It's hilarious, but
we just all in water, bro. We just all in water, man. Cap, you talk crazy. What you mean? About what? About what? You talk, and no disrespect. Like, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I'm just keeping it real. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Look, you talk in a way.
See, I mean, even now, like, Caps is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to keep it respectful. He said, I don't mean no respect. And he's like, oh, I don't give a tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just little things like that, bro, that people don't even realize that it's like, damn, maybe I am coming across a little too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And this is him in a situation with P, somebody who he has a problem with and is trying to address it in a respectful way. So imagine if Caps is a situation where he has no respect for the other person, right? And doesn't care at all to hear it. So it'd be crazy. So I completely understand P, bro. I'm looking forward to this Caps versus P. You know what I'm saying? Like, that fist fight. You know what I'm saying? I hope he does record it. P told Caps to record it. When P does pull up to the Addy, we're not even there yet, but he said to record it. He said, go on live when I pull up to the Addy. Hey, man, when trying to do that tough online, man, goes wrong. You know what I mean?
If you talk to people in a way that you was in arm's distance to me, it'd be an issue. Okay, so you asked me why.
He just said, okay, so. Yo, P just said, he just literally just told him what his issue with him was, right? He said, what's your issue? He said, you literally talk to people in a way where you wouldn't talk to them if you were in arm's reach. Cap's response was, okay, so? Like, as if there's no issue with that. As if there's no issue with the fact that you talk to people disrespectfully on a computer screen. Period. Like, that's just okay. Like, his response is like, okay, so? Like, that's not respectable. That's not respectable, Caps. I don't know if you know that, bro, but that's not very respectable when you do that type of thing, bro. I'm just saying.
I won't fuck with you. That's not. I don't need you.
See, P's response to that was even like trying to you know what I'm saying, be respectful. Was like, I'm just trying to tell you, that's it. I'm not trying. P's not trying to act tough in this situation at all, bro. Like, but he makes it very clear, bro, that he will put them paws on Caps, bro. He makes it very clear.
Did we not attempt to link up and fight years ago? No, yeah. Now we talked about it. You never gave me an address.
Fair use.
I never gave you one. I never gave you an address. Yep, you never gave me one. What are you talking about? I told you I was in Durham, North Carolina. What are you talking?
He said, he said, wasn't we supposed to link up and fight, blah, blah, blah? He said, never gave me an address. He never gave you an address. I told you I was in Durham, North Carolina. That's not an address. That's a city. Should we look up the population of Durham, North Carolina? You look at the population, see how many people live there, see how big it is.
Hold on, bro. Man, like, I'm gonna go into Durham, North Carolina. It's a big fucking place, bro. Bro, you said let's link up. Yeah. Right or wrong? Absolutely. And I was down for that shit, right or wrong. And I said, give me an address. You didn't give me an address. I said, give me an address, and you never gave me one. Yo, my nigga, stop lying, bro.
Hey, see, what's funny that's happening here is that P is just talking about, he was asked what the issue was. So he's talking about what the issue was. And Caps is literally reacting emotionally to everything that he's saying, bro. Like, P is literally just like telling him what the issue was, what the facts were, like what happened. And all Caps is doing is responding emotionally, bruh, to this man. That's something that, as a man, you should have in check. Like, all of us men should have shit like that in check, bruh. Like, our emotion, how we respond to things. And I remember that whole Hitman going for his bag versus Cassidy. Some things like that you should really have in check. You know what I'm saying? Like, the emotional response. That's more of a feminine feature, a feminine trait. That's more of a woman trait, is an emotional response. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not.
Okay, so look,
Okay, so we can get
was live here.
Look, one thing you'll never tell me.
Now you want some other shit.
Look, get Terror on here. Terror was on the call.
Yeah, who? Nigga said Terror was on the phone. Nigga, I thought I was talking to you. What the fuck? Like, bro, hold up, bro.
He was saying get Terror on the phone because they heard the conversation and they could confirm what happened and what P's saying. That's why he was saying what he's saying. But I get in Cap's situation, he's trying to kind of like deny what's going on, like trying to make him seem crazy because he said get this person on the phone to confirm his story. But
no, I'm just saying. You said I'm lying.
So can I ask you a question? So basically, what you're trying to say is now every time I talk to you, someone else on the phone, because you bugging the fuck out. Because we supposed to link up. No. We supposed to link up. So all this terror shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I know what's going on.
The reason that we was on the phone is because you.
No, fuck on the phone, nigga. We were supposed to link up. What are you talking about, bro?
Terror. I mean, not Terror. Cap, send me an address now.
he said, Cap, send me an address now. You see, with all that emotional response and all the aggressive response and all that, you know, reacting and emotional, you see what that gets you? That gets you, send me the address now. That's what that gets you. That gets you a send me to Addy right now. You want to talk and react crazy and say all this crazy, so you want to talk to me like I'm crazy? Send me the address. Yo, I got my money on P. I don't know about y'all, man.
Don't pay send me the address. You don't pay send me. I can't do that because your home fucked up.
I'm a DM to you. I'm a DM it to you. I'm a DM it to you.
I ain't gonna fuck with you because your home.
I'm a DM it to you. I'm a DM it to you.
All right.
I'm gonna DM it to you.
He's saying he's gonna DM him his address. Y'all think he's gonna DM him the address? I don't think he's gonna DM him the address.
All right. DM it to me.
Only because you went on live and you asked for it. So now that you're gonna do all that, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Hey, and I want you to go live too when I show up on that address too. Go live.
Ooh, he said I want you to go live when I show up at that address too. Oh boy. It better just be some fisticuffs, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to see nobody get shot over no bullshit, you know what I mean? And something else.
What you say?
When I show up to this address that you DMing me, go live. So
Okay, I'm going live. What happened?
Okay.
He said it again. He said it twice. If you're gonna say something twice, that means you really mean it. He said, when I show up to this address, that you better go live. Yo. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. That's pretty much the extent of that part of that interview. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. This is why, you know what I'm saying, I try and steer away from being that type of personality, you know what I'm saying, and being like all aggressive and like cussing and, you know what I'm saying, and being like, you know, trying to be, you know, like that type of dude, is because, yo, life is real. We could be on the internet all we want, talking about all we want. But the thing is, when you step out into the street, that's real life. You know what I'm saying? They're one and the same. Like, online is not its own separate world, bruh. Like, it could feel like it. It might feel like it for some people, but it's really you. Like, if I make a disrespectful video talking about something to somebody in a disrespectful way, I can really go outside and run into that person and get jumped or get beat up or get stabbed or something. That could really happen. But the thing is that people get so caught up, right, in views. People get so caught up in subs and that they just take full advantage of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes that might be having to compromise yourself and be in a certain way to get those views and to get those, you know what I'm saying? You might have to compromise yourself. But the thing is that you got to be careful when it comes to things like that, bro, because real life, the internet is still a reflection of real life. Real life is still a reflection of the internet. They're still one and the same, bro. They're not no different. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, bro, especially nowadays, I try and watch my mouth. Even if I got something reckless to say, I'll try and say it as respectfully as possible, because I ain't trying to have nobody hitting me up, like, send me the Addy, drop the Addy. Because as a man, when you're in that type of situation, if you guys that are watching me have been in situations, you know that as a man, right, when you get to a certain situation, at least for me, like, you can't really control what you do. So if I do end up in a situation, I can't really control, like, whether or not I'm gonna shoot somebody. Like, it'll just happen, because it's just kind of like a thing. You just go blank for some people. You don't really, you know what I'm saying? So you don't ever want to have to put yourself in that type of situation to where you're gonna have to react now because somebody's reacted to something that you might have said. You know what I mean? That's why the best case scenario, bro, for everything is to try and keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to people the way that you'd want to be talked to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't ever take that into consideration, but that's a real thing. Talk to people the way that you want to be talked to. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever talk to nobody in a way that you would not want to be talked to, or that you would not tolerate or accept, because that's just crazy. You know what I mean? But yo, this was kind of fun breaking this down with y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the Battle Beef. And if they scrap, bro, I got peace.